Hello all, and welcome to Dallas. I've got my New York Giants shirt on, obviously, and the hoodie that I have is Giants also. So if you follow me on Twitter or you're on my Snapchat, you probably know all of this. But this is the first day. I'm here a day. Holy shit, 15 new notifications just popped up on Twitter. I'll look at that later. So I got an extra day off, and I was like, let me just get in a day early. Not thinking anything like, oh, maybe I can, meet some people as they come in or whatever. Just wanted to get here an extra day early, relax. Just basically because I can. So I'm at the airport. I get dropped off. I'm going up flight of stairs, get to the baggage, do that bullshit. Delta, of course, charges. The good thing about Delta, I didn't know this, is that they actually have their own terminal at LaGuardia. I didn't realize that most of the other airlines are like clumped together. So go over there, get the bag checked, go through security, all that bullshit, whatever. And this time I hate it. I usually carry my encyclopedia and all that crap in my backpack, and it's fucking heavy, so I don't feel like doing that. So I put all of my stuff in my carry-on. The only thing I had in my backpack, basically my tickets and like a pillow. So I'm walking around looking for food. I see a chick and I'm like, is that fucking Renee Young? Looks like her, but I'm not gonna say anything. I can't tell. So whatever, I tweeted, no, I think I saw Renee Young, whatever. So I keep walking around, and I see that fucking hair that is unmistakable, that could be absolutely nobody else on this planet. I see it, fucking Sasha Banks. She's with Makazi, her fiance, and then I see Sandow there. So I'm like, fuck, holy shit, no way. A couple of people are at this airport, nice. So I went up to Sasha, gave her a fist bump, I said, kick ass. And then I went up to Sandow and was like, yeah, dude, biggest pop at the Royal Rumble. It was friggin' awesome. He said, thank you, I really appreciate that. And Sasha said, thanks, dude, or something like that. So I'm like, holy shit, that's fucking awesome. Couple people here. Then I'm walking around, and I don't remember who I saw next, but all the social outcasts are there, and the entire Wyatt family, minus Luke Harper, who just had knee surgery, I think, or he had a knee injury. I don't know if he had surgery yet. So they're all there. And I'm like, they're all friggin' flying today. I'm like, holy shit, they could possibly be on my flight. So I'm just standing there. I didn't take any footage. I know I come off as I do say a lot of creepy, stupid shit just to be funny. I'm not like that in real life. Shut up, Alex. I didn't want to videotape. I took a few Snapchat pictures, but that's it. I didn't want to be a fucking weirdo. Videotaping, I'm a tourist. Oh, hey, Sasha Banks, let me zoom in on you. I didn't want to do that. So, whatever. So, then I walked to the terminal where I'm sitting and waiting. So I walk down there and I see Sasha Banks was there first. So I was like, they're either going to Charlotte on that gate or they're coming to Dallas. I highly doubt they're going to Charlotte. So I see Sasha, and Charlotte's also there. Sasha's like on one side, Charlotte's on the other. Charlotte had sunglasses on. I don't know if she didn't put makeup on or whatever, but she didn't seem like she wanted to be bothered. I'm not saying that she definitely didn't want to be bothered. I didn't go up to her or anything. I really don't like bothering people, even though I know you can be polite and be nice, but sometimes people are just dicks. So I was like, fuck, I'm not gonna do anything. Then I see IRS over there, Brooklyn Brawler comes in, so I'm like, holy shit. So I'm tweeting all this stuff as people are coming in and I'm seeing them. And then fucking Becky Lynch walks down the ramp, and I was like, holy fucking shit. I think I need to grow a set of balls and ask her for a picture, because I was like, this is Becky. Like, her and Bailey are the absolute top. Like, there's few people that I would friggin' actually grow a set and go ask for a picture. Just not even care how nervous I was, not care about being polite. Well, I shouldn't say that. Not care about, maybe interrupting them. So she sits down next to Charlotte. There's a seat empty. And then, so they're not talking. So I'm like, I'm gonna fucking do this. So I get up. She's like taking a picture of her food or something. And I just said, Becky, I'm sorry. I think I said something like, I'm sorry to bother you. I really hate to bother you, but can I just get a picture? I'm a huge fan. And she said something like, oh yeah, sure, of course. So we sit there. I take a stupid selfie. She sticks her tongue out. She looks hot, of course. I look like an idiot, but I'm like, thanks, great. And I walked over and I was like, holy fucking shit. I actually was more impressed with myself that I fucking actually was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. So I went up to her and got the picture. And then, of course, I tweeted it, Facebooked it, Instagrammed it, Snapchatted it, fucking everything. So I'm talking to Alex and Murph and a bunch of people on Twitter, and I'm just like, holy shit, this is crazy. So then I'm sitting there, and let's see, who else comes? Let's see, all the people that were on that same flight. I'll run down who was where. In first class, there was one side had seats of ones, and then there were pairs. So the first seat on the right was The Miz and Jamie Noble. Behind them was Sheamus and Del Rio. Behind them were two regular people, and behind them was Heyman. And then the seat behind Heyman on the left side was me. So I was literally less than a foot from Paul Heyman. And then on the other side it was some random guy, Bray Wyatt, and then Ric Flair, and then some random guy. So I was sitting diagonally, like I could have just barely stretched my arm out and I touched Paul Heyman. He was right fucking there. He was on his Wi-Fi pretty much the whole flight, on the Heyman hustle or whatever. But we were fucking delayed for an hour on the terminal, so we're just sitting there, and I'm like, I don't fucking care. I'm staring at the back of Paul Heyman's head, and fucking Ric Flair and Bray Wyatt are drinking. It's like not even noon yet. Flair only had a couple of drinks, by the way. Let's see. So, and then behind me, everyone else was there. Let's see. All four of the social outcasts were on the plane. Bo Dallas went to the bathroom 3 fucking times, so he walked by me. You have to, like, it curves, like, first class, and then it swings back. I was in, like, the middle class, where it was, like, extra money to bump it up, because whatever, I'm not even going to go into that. But I was right there, so they walked by me. Heath Slater walked by me, bumped me by mistake, whatever. I was like, fuck yeah, Heath Slater's ass. And so, let's see, all 4 social outcasts. Strowman, Rowan, The Ascension. Let's go with the Divas. So, Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, Summer, Natty, Lita, Renee, Tyler Breeze was on there, Sandow. I think that was it. That's 17, plus Sheamus, Del Rio, Miz, Noble, Bray Wyatt, Ric Flair, Paul Heyman, plus there was, what the fuck is his name? I think it's Chad Patton was there, the Asian ref was there, so that's like 26 people. Pretty sure that was everyone. So like, if that plane went down, I mean the main events were pretty safe, but it's like half the roster. It's like fucking, it was unbelievable. I didn't even know, like, what the fuck. Like, I never in my wildest dreams would I have ever even imagined that. It didn't put 2 and 2 together that Raw was in Brooklyn and that they might be flying out the same fucking day as me, let alone on the same flight. So I had nothing for them to sign. I probably wouldn't have gotten anything signed. Maybe I would have asked Becky also. AJ Styles was also there. He sort of came in towards the end. Wasn't really talking to anyone. I wanted to say something to him, but like, whatever. So we all get to baggage claim, and everyone's fucking all there. The gang's all there. It's fucking great. So I'm waiting there. I'm standing. Adam Rose is right next to me, so I was like, fuck it. Hey, any chance they bring back the rose bush? We just sort of stare straight ahead, and he was whispering, I don't know, it only ran for like a couple weeks. And I was like, yeah, I know, but I liked it. I thought it was funny. And I was being genuine. I actually liked the rose bush a lot. I thought it was funny. Basically, he wasn't a dick, but it was like, yeah, kid, great, leave me alone, sort of, like, Rosebush, great, I'm social outcast now, whatever. I was just trying to make conversation. Usually I don't, because I don't like, because there were the Ascension were there. Like Tyler Breeze was talking about fucking Victor. No, Connor's the bigger one. He was asking Victor if they were going to some party, and I believe Victor said yes, and Connor's like, no, fuck that, it's a bunch of jobbers. One of them said that, and then the other one was like, yeah, well, we're fucking jobbers. And then Breeze said something about, I guess, him being a jobber also, and Connor was like, no, you're a winner. You're a winner. And Connor was fucking swearing up a goddamn storm. So that bag finally gets out there. I'm trying to figure out how to get a taxi. I was almost going to ride the elevator with AJ, but I realized the taxis were out the door, not downstairs. So I was like, fuck, I got to go out there. So I get out there, and who do I see? Sasha Banks again. We're on the same line to get a taxi. So I'm standing there. Bird flies right past my face. Second bird flies right past my face. I look at Sasha, and we're both like, what the fuck was that? We were both on the same line as to get a taxi. I don't know what the other guys were doing. She shared a taxi with, I think, Breeze and somebody else. There were 4 people in it. But it could not have been a better, first day. I've already met and gotten a picture with Becky. All I have to do is meet Bailey, and then my absolute have to meet is done. So shit. I would like to get Sasha Banks too. I just saw a picture somebody posted that she has this chicken scratch bullshit signature now. I really, really hope that's not true. And also what sucks is that there's a very, very limited lineup of who's going to be at Access, and it's very few people on each day, and I really hope that's not a final list, because it's one day where it's Alundra Blaze and Zack Ryder, and I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't pay $50-$60 a pop for a session to fucking meet Zack Ryder. What the hell? I'm going to literally every Access session. And unfortunately, the Access session where Bailey is, Murph will not be there. He'll be at the Hall of Fame. I would never fucking go to that thing. It just bores the shit out of me. Unless it was The Undertaker going in, I can't see myself going to that. Plus, there's Access. It's not I'd go to it if there was nothing, but there's Access, so I'd rather do that. So, $50 cab ride later, I'm in the hotel. Just chilling, waiting for Murph, who gets in at 11 tomorrow. And my luck is already, I feel like it's peaked already. Because there's no way they're going to be on the same flight home. Because why would they go back to New York? So, that can never happen again. Will I ever fly on the same flight as the WWE superstars again. That was just a fucking 1 in a million fluke. So I've just been chilling here. As you can hear in the background, it's fucking Adult Swim, Aqua Teens. Tomorrow we got the Mavs game, which is at night, which I keep fucking forgetting because the Knicks suck so fucking bad. I'm still going to represent. So do the Mavericks right now, apparently. So they're out of the playoffs. But I'm going to rock my Carmelo jersey to that tomorrow. And we're going to have a fucking awesome week at WrestleMania. It's going to be fucking sweet. So if you're there and see me, say hello. I probably won't recognize you because I'm bad at that. But say hello anyway. And stay tuned. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of event footage, because I think I said this in another video, that a lot of our videos have been getting copyrighted bullshit, which we never ever had to deal with before, even though 2015 Royal Rumble, we had every entrance, and it didn't get flagged, but this year's Royal Rumble did. It actually got blocked. I had to re-upload it and change the title, and not monetize it, and make sure it didn't get blocked and banned in every fucking country. So it might not be as much event footage. Plus, I really want to enjoy this stuff. But I'll take some, obviously. But so stay tuned for all those.